Hello, my dear students. A very good morning to all the students. First of all, I congrats you that you came in ninth standard. So, I'm your chemistry teacher, Miss Arpita. You know very well about myself. So, in ninth standard, our first chapter is matter in our surrounding. So, first of all, we should know what is the meaning of the matter. Matter means anything which occupies space and has mass is called matter. Means is this something which can occupy space. Means if it gain a space and having a mass also, then we can say it is a matter. For an example, human being, as you are, as me also, we are occupying any space, okay, and we are having a mass also. It means we are also a matter. So some examples are here. It is given: air and water, hydrogen and oxygen, sugar and sand, silver and steel, copper and coal, and many are there which are matter in our surrounding. Understood it till here? Now see, matter can be classified in number of ways. Ancient Indian philosophers said that all the matter, means matter in Hindi what we call padarth, living or non-living, was made by four basic elements. Now we are saying one question arises here: what is the four basic elements? So we can say Panchtantra in Hindi, Panchatantra in Hindi. If my question arises here, name the Panchatantra. So what you will say here? You can say it is air, earth, fire, sky and water. In Hindi we can say like this: Vayu, Prithvi, Agni, Akash and Jal. Till here understood all the students? So in this one, matter, first of all again I am explaining to you. Matter which occupies space and having a mass is called matter. Let's be taken an example of a fan. We can take example of a chair and table. Chair having a mass and occupying a space also. It means what it is? It is a matter. Understood? Now it is of properties are of two types. One is physical and second is chemical properties. Okay. Rest things I will tell you afterwards. So here we can say matter is made up of particles. There are very small particles in which the matter is. If an example came here, a small raindrop, that is a water drop, raindrop, single raindrop. How many particles are present in that one of water? That is 10 to the power 21 particles of water is present in that. Next we can say, now particles of matter very small are there. So we can use a word here: the evidence for the existence of particles in matter and their motion comes from the experiment on diffusion. Okay, diffusion I will tell you afterwards. Okay, so here we can say that some changes are coming, means some characteristics are there. So first characteristics is, we can say, dissolving a solid in a liquid. Now beta, don't be confused in this one. What they are saying, solid in a liquid, means is this solid is dissolving in liquid, not liquid is dissolving in solid. So what it is? Liquid we take a bigger amount. Now liquid we are using here a bigger amount, and solid we will take here a smaller amount. Now one thing is very important: what the thing which we will take in a bigger amount, we call it as solvent. What we call? Solvent. And the smaller amount we can say it is a solute. SOLUTE, solute. Now let's take an example of this one. We have taken a one beaker. In this beaker we have put it a water. Potassium permanganate, we have put it the crystals of it. Fine. When we are putting the crystals of potassium permanganate, what will happen? Slowly it particles remove out, means its particles firstly tightly packed. After this, when it come in contact with water, its particles are looses. Now when the particles are looses, the color is going upside. One time came the full water is become purple in color. Okay, so this is a dissolving a solid in a liquid. Next we can say mixing of two gases. Now mixing of two gases, here we can say we have taken a bromine gas here. Okay, so this is a one test tube we are using. In a one test tube we have put it a bromine gas. Okay, on the mouth of the first test tube in which we have put it a bromine. Fastly we have to put it a second test tube on the first one mouth test tube. Understood? Listen again. In a first test tube, we have put it the bromine gas, and we close the thumb with the thumb. We will close by the thumb when we are closing, and then fastly we put a second test tube over it. This test tube only having a air, nothing else. As we are putting this test tube on the mouth of this test tube, then what will happen? Slowly it goes on both the test tube. What it is mean? Its mean is this: the mixing of two gases may takes place. Means here bromine vapor is present on red brown, full bromine vapor will go on the upper side. So understood, students? Still here mixing of two gases. Now next others ones we can complete it afterwards. You can try to make your notes. Okay, so till here I will complete it, and homework is this one: your what the things I am giving to you in a lecture, you have to write and make a notes properly. Okay, those notes I will check, and it is of 5 marks. Understood? It is of 5 marks. This copy is not made properly. Understood? So thank you, students, and have a nice day.